Don't be a follower, be a student. Take advice but not orders. Hear what you do is the product of your own conclusions. Don't be lazy in learning. 1, how to do well. Next, how to live well. What you have at the moment, you've attracted by the person you've become. God looks on the inside, people look on the outside. Don't be casual in learning. Don't be lazy in learning. Learning is the beginning of wealth. Learning is the beginning of health. Learning is the beginning of prosperity. Learning is the beginning of democracy, the beginning of freedom. Most people are just trying to get through the day. Here's what I want you to be committed to do. Learn to get from the day. Every letdown affects the rest of your performance. Here's the problem with the least neglect. Neglect starts as an infection, and if you don't take care of it, it becomes a disease. And one neglect leads to another. And the worst of all, when neglect starts, it diminishes our self-worth, our self-confidence, our self-value. Ancient script sums it all up and said, what if you gained the whole world and it cost you your soul? Too big a price to pay if you got the whole world. Your own. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. If you work hard on your job, you'll make a living. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune. Philosophy, in my personal opinion, is the major determining factor in how your life works out. Each person's personal philosophy is like the set of the sail. If you should fish, and you could fish, and you don't fish, you got no miracle. You could change, you should change, you won't change. That's called accumulated disaster. Whatever your hands find to do, do it with all your might, do it with all your strength, and do it with all your power. Disaster doesn't fall on us at the end of the first day. Doesn't mean disaster isn't coming. You got to be so smart that you look down the road and say, will the errors in my present judgment of philosophy, what's that going to cost me in 1 year, 6 years, 1 month, 6 months? Action pronto, action immediate, action as soon as possible. How do you get a miracle going? Number 1, do what you can. Number 2, do the best you can. Here's number 3, rest very little.